Start with the next question. Now, this is a pretty interesting question and also a very good one to practice. And these types of questions are often seen in inside modules of various coachings. Let us start with the question. The question says that value of cot and this summation is how much. Let us break it into two parts. First, I'll solve this summation, which is a very simple summation where you have to sum up 2k from k equal to 1 to n. Now we know that summation of k or any such variable is given as n times n plus 1 upon 2. So it will be k times k plus 1 upon 2, and this thing will be replaced by n. So it will be n times n plus 1 upon 2, which is nothing but n into n plus 1. Now let us see the outer summation, which is from n equal to 1 to 23 cot inverse 1 plus n into n plus 1. Now when the value we put inside cot is greater than 0, we use an identity which is cot inverse x is equal to tan inverse 1 upon x. This is valid only when x is greater than 0, and we can clearly see that this term is always greater than 0, so we can use this identity. Now I'll write it as n equal to 1 to 23 cot inverse, it will be converted into tan inverse 1 upon 1 plus n into n plus 1. Now this is the interesting part. I can manipulate this numerator and write it as n plus 1 minus n. Now we can see a pattern which is about a trigonometric identity again, which says that tan inverse a minus b upon 1 plus ab is given as tan inverse a minus tan inverse b, and this identity can be seen in this equation over here. So let us write it as summation n equal to 1 to 23 tan inverse n plus 1 minus tan inverse n. Now what was the reason to write this thing into this, like term 1 minus term 2? So the reason lies in the summation itself. Let me show you by putting values one by one. This summation means I'll put values one by one and I'll add all of them. So if I put n equal to 1, this thing will be tan inverse 2 minus tan inverse 1, plus if I put n equal to 2, then it will be tan inverse 3 minus tan inverse 2. If I put n equal to 2, it will be, if I put n equal to 3, it will be tan inverse 4 minus tan inverse 3, and this will continue up to n equal to 23. Then it will be tan inverse 24 minus tan inverse 23, and the term previous to this term will be tan inverse 23 minus tan inverse 22. Now I can do one thing. I can just cancel these terms. Tan inverse 2 will get cancelled, tan inverse 3 will get cancelled. Similarly, terms up to this will be cancelled and will left with tan inverse 24 minus this tan inverse 1. Now again I'll use the same identity which was this, just in the reverse order. So I can write this directly as tan inverse a minus b upon 1 plus ab. It will be tan inverse 23 upon 25, and since this thing is greater than 0, I can write it as cot inverse 1 upon 23 by 25, which is 25 upon 23. So we have done with the summation part, and since we had a cot outside this summation, I can write it as cot of cot inverse 25 upon 23, and I can cancel this and I'll get 25 by 23 as our answer. So the answer to this question is option B.